Two tie-dyed, brain-fried misfits who lived in a shack in the back of the boat hardwood. Caddo guy and a Crockett girl worked hard at staying stoned as best they could. Coming up tonight, they were high as a Christmas moon. Coming down was the fear in the four walls of their room. They were two hardcore junkies, and they stayed drunk with a bunch of monkeys. They had barrels of laughter with no time left to lose. They had nightmares and needles with the Stones and the Beatles. Kept all the straight-laced businessmen confused. And the days went by with the red bandana blues. There was ivy growing over their heavenly home, and their only companions were the chickens and the doves. When the law had a maid, they got laid in the shade, and the face was the grace from the good Lord up above. Making love in the woods was peaceful most of the time. Revolution was the last thing on their mind. They talked foul-mouthed and lazy, and they ate biscuits and gravy. They wore blue bell-bottom jeans and platform shoes. They slapped at the insects, and they laughed at the rednecks, and they kept all the straight-laced businessmen confused. And the days went by with the red bandana blues. All right. They wore dark suspenders on all-day vendors, and the dogs are barking and the kids are running wild. They got gray hair and sat in rocking chairs, built a great big cradle for a newborn flower child. And they never grew up and they never moved to town. Kind of faded away where the boat arc trees got chopped down. They had bad luck at good times. They had cold beer and pork rinds. Sunday funnies were the only worthy news. They had nightmares and needles with the Stones and the Beatles. Kept all the straight-laced businessmen confused. Yeah, they were low down and worthless, but they were nice on the surface. They got by just fine on whatever they could use. And in trouble they got deeper when they grew their crops of reefer. Because business and pleasure were two words that got confused. That's 3 words for y'all math people. And this song is going to be dedicated to Mr. Mark Sunland tonight, who went to he told me tonight his first concert was the Rolling Stones.
Yeah!
It's pretty good.
Mine was CCR. And I didn't know who they were.
Are you serious?
I swear to God, I didn't know who they were. I swear to God.
We gotta get a t-shirt for that woman that says that. I was at your first concert, I didn't know who you were. Get it together, people, she needs that shirt.
I think it's gonna happen.
I have to write it in the shirt again.
And the days went by, the red bandana blues.